Live Philadelphia all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Into the box, Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to center field. Quinn on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. In now is Adam Eaton. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's got one hit in 17 at-bats. And on 10 occasions, he's been a strikeout victim. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. One and two now to Adam Eaton.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
The count now at 2-2. And the pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And it's fouled away. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped up. Hoskins has room in foul territory. 2 gone. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Juan Soto to the plate now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
On the move is Eaton. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kingery will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center
fastball in there for a called strike.
Quinn.
And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Scherzer is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter, it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty D, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning, and that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Turner fields it cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Striding into the box, Rhys Hoskins. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Philadelphia Phillies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we get underway in Philadelphia. Fouled off. LeMahieu, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, Matty, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
And the curveball is swung on and missed, and a good pitch there results in a strikeout to begin the afternoon.
Number 99, Aaron
Judge. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. And he takes strike three called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Again, he sends it out of play. Just getting started here in Philly. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center fielder, Roman.
First delivery to him on the way. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a wasted pitch there. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Another full count pitch on its way. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's in there for strike one. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul for strike two. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
Not in time as he steals second. Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the three-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Line toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Real Muto, the former Miami Marlin, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton will reach out with one hand. Leading off the inning, Torres, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The second baseman,
and he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Behind 0-2 now. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball one.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And it's a fly out to start the second, one away. So striding in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
2-1 the count. Smiley peers in. Here's the 2-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First offering on its way.
Edwin Encarnacion.
Fouled away. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball called strike 3 in the side. So next to the plate for the Phils, Gene Segura. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Hard hit to first. Backhanded. And he is out on the tag. So stepping in, Michael Franco. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's up and in for ball one. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And there's out number 2. Settling in now, Drew Smiley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring. Here's Brett Gardner now, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The center fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Ball one. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, great job just to be able to foul that one off. In today's game, that's what we're seeing. North-south. Pitchers want to elevate, want to get you out above the zone or below it.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Now at the plate, Austin Romine.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's the pitch.
Austin Romine.
Nope.
Too high, 1-0. A ball and a strike. Smiley's ready. Here's the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner run so far.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Offered and missed. Here's the throw. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him. And 2, here it comes. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that. Digging in, Scott Kingery, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The left fielder.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And that misses. 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 3-1. And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out. The inning.
Number 3, right.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Kingery on second. Quinn at first with no outs.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And that'll plate their second run of the game as they take a 2-0 lead.
The first baseman,
Here comes the first pitch. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 1-0 home. Misses, ball 2.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Into right field, that's a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto 0 for 1 here in the early going. 1-0 the count. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's another 1-2.
Nope.
Ball 2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Judge is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in to try it again. Cesar Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A runner on first with 2 away. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Now the 3-2 pitch is at the knees and called strike 3. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Quinn on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now with the plate, Aaron Judge 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Hanging curveball taken, though, for a second strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's Didi Gregorius, who was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Gene Segura standing in.
Leading up.
First delivery to him on the way.
The shortstop.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got a duck out of the way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And there's a base hit on the line. So here now's the pitcher, Drew Smiley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is popped up. LeMahieu in foul ground, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Stanton will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Strike 2 up in the zone. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 is a fastball down below the knees.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Full count, 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Now Giancarlo Stanton now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Curveball there. This one touching 77 miles an hour. 2 strikes.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he
and hold on there. He got him trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. And he lays off for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scott Kingery. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Adam Ottavino, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 0.
First offering on its way.
Ottavino.
And he takes ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike one. The 1-1. Fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Romine is after it, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout.
The center fielder.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Roman Quinn will swing it from the left side right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball 1-0. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Stanton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Now at the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. High in the air into shallow left center. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Next for New York, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, Brett.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. One and one. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The catcher,
stepping into the box, Austin Romine. He drew a base on balls his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
On its way is pitch number 75. Called strike 2. Count remains 2-2. Smiley gets the sign. Here it is on 2-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Kyle Higashioka will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 66, Kyle Higashioka.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hit.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to be. Standing in, JT Realmuto. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Realmuto.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Stepping in, Gene Segura. No hits to this point.
Gene Segura.
Aroldis Chapman is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's got to hurt. Ready once again, Maikel Franco. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 2 for 3. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Oh, and he misses it. The relay throw, and now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hernandez on third. Segura at second with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Hit out towards second. Torres picks it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in, Scott Kingery. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
The 0-2 once more. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's a base hit. So the no-hit bid ends here in the 7th. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ball 1. High with the cut fastball, and he's behind 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1 is taken, ball 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Smiley comes set. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. So striding forward now, Torres. It was a walk in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Now the 1-0. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next it'll be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Nick Pivetta will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the seventh.
Number 43.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Now the payoff pitch home. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Standing in, Roman. Quinn, a couple of walks for him thus far.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Bryce Harper now. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 4. Fouled off. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Stanton has a read on it, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Edwin Encarnacion. He went down on strikes last time up.
The first baseman.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance at getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
1-0 the count. 2-0 now. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The catcher, number 28.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll start this at-bat with a knuckle curve right there, strike 1.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
And he's behind now as he missed badly on that swing, 1-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in and looking for more, JT Realmuto. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Second baseman.
Ready now, Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Liner towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in now, Gene Segura. 0-for-2 for him to this point. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Hernandez, base runner at first with 1 out. Segura behind on a 1-2 count. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Line down the left field line, but this will be fouled. The 2-2 one more time. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. He will score, and they lead now by 4. Into the box now, Michael Franco. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in its last at-bat. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he's in there safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. And he's safe. Stepping into the box, Nick Pivetta. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 0-1 the count. Pitch is popped up. Encarnacion is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. And in steps Scott Kingery. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swinging a soft liner. And he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Hit in the air out to center field. Gardner is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, Aroldis Chapman. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count.
1-1.
The 1-1 home is in there for the 2nd strike. And he will take strike 3 call. He's got another one. 5 straight strikeouts, and that's the first out of the inning. Drilled to the left side. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he is out at second base. And partner, that's going to do it for this one.
our final line score this afternoon.
From the city of brotherly love,
And now,
MLB The Show has
your
baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today, a matchup of NL East rivals between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's totaled 4 hits in 22 tries. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
Popped up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to bat is speedy Adam Eaton. And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. The 0-2 home, and a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Juan Soto to the plate now. His past line against Aaron Nola. The pitcher zoned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Zimmerman, or just simply Zim, he was a first-round pick back in 2005.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki.
The catcher, number 28.
From the stretch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Zimmerman is off of first with 2 away. Up top, it's 2-0.
No strike.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Hernandez has got it, and the side is retired. At the plate, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the center fielder.
Lifted down the line in left.
Quinn.
And this will wind up a foul ball. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Now in the box, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled to the right side, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And it's fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. None out, runners at first and second. And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And that misses there, so he runs to count full now.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Reese Hoskins is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Hopped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. Now to the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The second base.
First delivery to him on the way.
Dozier.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Fouled off. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. And now for Washington, Victor Robles.
The center fielder, number 16. Victor.
Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 31, Max.
Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
1-2 to the Nationals pitcher.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Gene Segura standing in. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Stepping in, Maikel Franco. Past battles with Scherzer. He's got 3 base hits in 24 at-bats. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Franco is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here, 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many
threw it right past him, a swing. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kingery has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rendon.
Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The left fielder, number 22.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And he fouls this one off. Behind 0-2 now. Rendon leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Nope.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. Leading off the inning, Roman Quinn. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Bryce Harper. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Ready with the 1-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Soto racing back, still ranging back, and it's gone. So we're all tied up following the home run, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. This is line to left. Soto is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
The first baseman, Ryan.
And a strike
Zimmerman.
called at the knees. 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Quinn moves over. 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
So it's a backwards K on the changeup that time. Kurt Suzuki is sent packing for the second out of the inning. No balls and 1 strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strike out there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Victor Robles.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside. 1-0.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Dozier, the runner at first with 2 gone. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Another full count pitch on its way. And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
The 2-0 pitch, too high, and it's 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Trey Turner, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Hector Neris is going to jump into this one much earlier than I think he ever anticipated. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. So coming to the plate, Gene Segura, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He will lead this one off today.
Afternoon for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Next up for Los Angeles, number 16, ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The pitcher, number 22.
First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. Just getting started here in Philly. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tried to get him to reach again.
The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder, Roman.
First delivery to him on the way. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And now Bryce Harper, his lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's got 2 hits in 21 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
2-2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. Bellinger is right there, 1 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. But no throw as he'll just stare him back. First pitch on its way. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he'll pull into second with one away. Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And now it'll kick around in the corner. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Gene Segura standing in. First shot for him here with a run. First now. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Number 9 ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So runners at first and second here with one away. And that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And now he has some trouble with it in center. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And now he's able to get back into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. Seager is there, and that's the second out of the inning. And in steps Scott Kingery. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now a shot sent off to the right side to foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. For short, hit hard. Reined in. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to return. Leading off the inning, Max Muncy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And no, he lost track of it, and it falls. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
A.J. Pollock.
Hit softly on the ground to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Here's Bryce Harper now.
The right fielder, number 3.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Quinn rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they push the lead to 5 now. Ready for another chance? Reese Hoskins. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him 1 gun. Digging in for his second at bat.
The catcher, JT.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, that's a great pitch right there. An 0-0 changeup to a great hitter. It opens up so many more places you can go in the strike zone.
Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now
coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Chopper to short. He's got to hurry. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Kike Hernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers. In now, number 9. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Number 9.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Fouled off. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Segura for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. The pitcher, Justin Turner, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. From the belt, kicks and deals. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Joe Kelly is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 17.
Into the box, Gene Segura. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Riding in once again, Michael Franco looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Top started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Segura on at first, nobody out. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The pitcher,
next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Jason Vargas. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll come home with it. And it's not in time. He's safe as two runs come across to score away from the play. Throw down to third is thrown away right down the left field line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Digging in once again, Roman Quinn, and they're runners at the corners now. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Bellinger is under it, no problem, one away. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Lifted in the air to center. Kershaw moves over. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. In to score is the runner from third. Make it 9-0. Sliding into the box, Rhys Hoskins. He's 1 for 2 in this one. High in the air out to center field. Kershaw is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First offering on its way. Here's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one.
You know, we saw these guys around the cage during batting practice, and they told us they were going to be aggressive. I think this is getting a little ridiculous. They better watch themselves. If they don't start putting balls in gaps, this guy's going to find himself in the 8th inning cruising.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Now batting, number 16. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. No runs, just one hit, and 2 errors thus far on the Dodger line score. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. So striding in, Clayton Kershaw. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one's flared toward left center. Kingery ranging forward. He's there. Oh, but he can't hold on. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Seager is up with it, and that's the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Lifetime versus Joe Kelly. He's 1 for 4. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. 2 are gone in the Philly fourth. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kershaw is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this 5th inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. The 3-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Quinn is in pursuit. He can't get there as it falls in. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. There goes the runner. Fouled away. The 1-2 on the move again from first. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Franco barehands it. Touché, sir. Here's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
Vargas sets. First pitch on the way. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And he chases one up the ladder there as this has popped up near second base. Segura is under it. 2 gone. So stepping in, Kike Hernandez, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now a step off, and they've got the runner between second and third. And he is in there. Muncy at third with 2 away. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Kingery is there, and he puts this one away for the... Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Franco.
Line drive base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it up to third base as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw. First pitch on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Pollock has it in his sights. 1 down. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone. So next to the plate for the Phils, Scott Kingery. Last time through was a base hit. Hernandez has it in his tracks. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Number 24, Roman.
Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
When you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance.
Daytime baseball from the home of the Phils since 2004, Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Today we've got a contest out of the National League East between the Washington Nationals and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. In now, Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Nationals, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Turner is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And he misses again, 2-0.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Batting third.
So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. No balls and one strike. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Eaton, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike one. His lifetime line against Velasquez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 0-2 pitch. He's running, and he fouls this one off. 2 out with the man at first. And he chased it in the dirt. Real Muto corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Roman Quinn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Digging in, Bryce Harper.
The right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extend it. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. From the belt, the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Past battles with Scherzer, he's 0 for 11. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. First and second here with nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. But not in time as he's across with the run. Stepping up now, Cesar Hernandez. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Line toward right center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Gene Segura standing in. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Line hard, but foul. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back.
Got him looking, and that. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Blowing away as he misses again, 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Strike taken up in the zone.
1 strike.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He'll be kicking himself tonight if he doesn't come up with a big knock right here. That pitch was in a hittable location, and a hitter of this caliber usually doesn't let that go by.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Striding in now for the Nats, Kurt Suzuki. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Zimmerman gets his lead at first, nobody out. Looked like a breaking ball that time, but it never came back down.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. His lifetime line against Velasquez, an impressive 4 for 7. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 1-1 the count now. Now the 1-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Number 31.
He's set and the pitch. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Maikel Franco.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Trying to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Batting eighth.
He's ready.
The
Here's
pitcher.
the first offering. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. Liner towards second. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Scott Kingery. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The center fielder, number 24.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
A ball and 2 strikes.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Victor Robles digging in now, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And it looks like he'll have extra bases here to begin the third. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Now with the plate, Trey Turner. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Stays alive, still 0-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals. Juan Soto, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. 3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and talent to do that right here.
That gets down, and the inning will continue. To second now, but he's safe as we're now tied after a pair of runs score on the play.
Now the first baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Ryan Zimmerman, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And there's a base hit on the line. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. So it's first and third with 2 away, and that'll bring in the catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Mike Morin is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. First pitch coming, here it is. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The runners will stay put, however, the count evens at 1. The set and the 1-1. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's the 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. And now Bryce Harper. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
The right fielder.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Fouled off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Eaton going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. He hit a sac fly earlier. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Stepping in, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a curveball missing up and in here. It's 1-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that stepping in and ready for another shot.
The second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Here's the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Max Scherzer, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Out to short for Segura. He's got it. And that's the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' fourth. And that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. Digging in, Maikel Franco. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
The third baseman.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. To second for Kendrick. Reined in. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. So here now's the pitcher, Mike Morin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Two and 0.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. And in steps Scott Kingery, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. And it ain't coming back. And it's gone as they add still another. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Roman Quinn. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
2-1 the count to Trey Turner. The 2-1 home. Taken, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon. No balls and a strike to count. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Jose Alvarez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
That one's in there. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholing a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Nick Pivetta trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to. So striding forward now, Bryce Harper. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Right field. Harper.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up. Ball 1. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. And he pops it up. In there, a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up with 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The second baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Robles will get there, and he puts it. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Ryan Zimmerman.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready once again, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, the second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball.
And while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him, so he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Max Scherzer.
He's set. Here it comes. Clearly fooled there on the slider. Kendrick is off at first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. And it's fouled away. One and 2 to the Nationals pitcher. Runner going a second time. And a step off as the runner breaks for second. And they'll tag him out between first and second. Digging in now, Gene Segura. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The third baseman.
Check swing, called strike, 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Segura is on his way home. He scores, and now it's a 5-2 ball game. Logan Morrison will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 8, Logan Morrison.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Robles giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more. Scott Kingery, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the swing, and he just fouls this one away. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. 1 out and a runner on second base. The 0-2 once more is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Roman Quinn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready now, Bryce Harper. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one.
And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 7-2 ball game. At the plate, Reese Hoskins. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Eaton is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Austin Davis is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 54, Austin Davis.
Brian Dozier is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Victor Robles. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Grounded to short. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. So the Nats lineup turns over, and to the plate, Trey Turner. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Two runs, 6 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
I love that pitch right there. An aggressive fastball that catches the corner. The hitter knew it was coming and still couldn't do anything with it.
Here's the 2-2. And he'll strike out here yet again.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher to tell you about now, as it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. His past history with Fernando Rodney. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Robles patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Got him reaching there, strike 2. Oh no, he let it eat him up. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He pulls this one into right. Eaton is there, 2 down. At the plate, Gene Segura, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that's in there, base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Michael Franco. His past history with Fernando Rodney. He's 1 for 2. He's set and the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Segura leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Now in the box, Adam Eaton. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Outside, 3-0 now. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 3-1 finds the zone to fill the count, 3-2. Line drive to center field. King has to run straight back, but he has it for the first out. At the plate, Juan Soto. It was a walk in his last trip. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And now for Washington, Ryan Zimmerman. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Jared Hughes takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Jared Hughes.
First offering on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Boy, the Nationals could use a big hit right here. They really haven't been able to do much all game long. This would be a great time to get something going.
Behind 0-2 now. First and second now, 1 man out.
Ball 1.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Suzuki.
First pitch of the at bat on its way, and he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's the 0-1, and this is high, a ball and a strike.
1 strike.
Hoskins trying to get there, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 fouled off. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 Number 40 is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Lifted into center field. Robles waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in, Scott Kingery. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Roman Quinn, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He pulls this one into right. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Bryce Harper now. His past history with Fernando Rodney. He's a .333 hitter. 0-1 the count. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hip started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Hector Neris takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 50.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets a piece here as this ball's fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Gerardo Parra will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 88, Gerardo Parra.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kingery moves over, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Victor Robles. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Popped up. Hoskins is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.